just ahead. Everyone's favorite stuntman is landing right here. It's the Fall Guy, followed by Heart to Heart, only on FX.
The greats of UCLA. I dream of playing with those who will live forever in the annals of basketball history. But I will live forever in the form of a squeezable honey dispenser. Such is life.
Jenny has something to say about FX, so she sends a letter to Jeff at Backchat. Jeff responds to Jenny's letter. That's his job. Jenny is delighted. You'll be delighted too. Backchat, responding to FX viewers since 1994. Every Sunday, only on FX.
We asked people to guess the name of this delicious cereal from Kellogg's.
Sweet biscuits from another planet.
I've got it. Sweet honey bonanza.
Surprisingly, no one guessed Healthy Choice.
Whoa.
Healthy Choice toasted brown sugar squares with golden honey, brown sugar baked into crunchy whole grain squares.
I know it is. Honey toasted teasers.
Healthy Choice cereal from Kellogg's. Try it and see what you'd call it.
It's good. It's good.
You want a name?
Happy New Year!
You'll wake up the babies.
What babies?
The New Year's babies from 20th Century Fox. All this month, FXM Movies from Fox is featuring Fox's favorite stars born in January.
Such as Elvis, Nicolas Cage, and Paul Newman, as FXM premieres Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Well, that ought to do it.
Plus, you'll love the FXM premiere of Naked Lunch and Barton Fink.
Don't cross me, Fink.
And if you're not in the Super Bowl spirit, it's FXM to the rescue, presenting Football Widows Fantasy Weekend, a marathon of Fox's hunkiest knights in shining armor.
Plus, FXM Daily's host Leanza Cornett gives us a glimpse of Hollywood's newest arrivals.
And don't forget FXM Friday nights, when George Gray hosts the best from the 20th Century Fox film lot.
So whether you're a king,
a stooge,
or even a fink,
FXM rings in the new year with action, romance, drama, comedy, and musicals.
All shown uncut and commercial-free.
All this month, only on
FXM Movies from Fox.
Contact your local cable operator about this new movie network today.
I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking.
Before your cat walks everywhere else, she could be walking through bacteria in the litter box. Introducing new antibacterial Scoop Away, the litter that helps stop the growth of odor-causing bacteria for a whole new level of clean.
It's coming. A miserable cold and the power to fight it. All the power of Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine is in Alka-Seltzer Plus Liquid Gels. Rush relief with Alka-Seltzer Plus Liquid Gels.
On the next Baseball Minnesota, life on the road is beginning to take its toll.
I gotta start going to bed before 6:30 in the morning.
That's 20 straight minutes. Just straight up checking me out. Hey, I gotta beat them off of me.
And when some of the team starts playing with fire, Marty takes some serious action.
I'm checking curfew in Madison. I guarantee you.
And someone just might get booted.
You're rooming in?
On an all-new Baseball Minnesota, Sunday at 7:30, only on FX.
Meet one of the very real people who makes TV fresh daily.
Hi, I'm Steve Walker, and this is Jack from the pet department. Do you want to know how I got Jack? From the minute I first started talking to the people at FX, and they said they wanted it to be a pet show, I said, well, we really ought to have a dog. Excuse me, I'm telling a story. So I thought it would be perfect if I just owned the dog, and he became the dog who was on the show with me. And I went to every single shelter in New York City. I knew exactly the kind of dog I wanted to find. Jack, come here. I wanted a young one with like sort of low-key temperament that would get along with all kinds of animals. I couldn't find like the perfect dog. So the last one I went to was the ASPCA up on 92nd Street. They opened up the door and this dog walked in and he just walked right up to me like, okay, I'm ready to go home. And as it turned out, he had been hit by a bus when he was a stray and they saved his life. And he really had won over the hearts of the entire shelter. And I like to say that he sort of won the dog lottery.
Jack and FX. TV made fresh daily.
If you want whiter teeth, is it worth paying so much more for Rembrandt?
The stuff works better, right?
Wrong. Not even Rembrandt can whiten better than Aquafresh whitening.
What's so special about Aquafresh whitening?
A patented Tri-Clean formula safely breaks up stains to help get your teeth their whitest. It's tough on stains, yet gentle on your teeth.
So why am I paying twice as much for Rembrandt?
Try Aquafresh Whitening instead.
Aquafresh Whitening, safe to use every day for dazzling whiter teeth.
This is the true story of 4 people and 1 dog.
Brought together to explore the world of pets.
Find out what happens when pets stop being cute.
And start being real.
The Pet Department. Our purpose is to bring you real practical information about your pets.
Dr. Larry is our in-house vet. With basic pet care he shouldn't live without. Andrea is always telling us what to do.
But she can't turn your pet into the perfect companion.
Jane never stops bringing home the coolest pet products and the neatest pet stories.
Don't just watch your pet grow with him.
Watch The Pet Department every day at 3, 2 Central, only on FX.
It's a 90s approach to pet care.
Do you ever wonder what happened to your childhood friend? Have you ever caught yourself thinking about your first love? Everyone has had a special relationship
I just love you so much.
that has somehow drifted apart.
I haven't seen him since 1969.
FX reminds you of the promises you always meant to keep by reuniting friends and loved ones that should have never grown apart.
And I knew her right away that I was home.
Lost and Found, Sundays at 8:30, 7:30 Central on FX.
There's action.
Murder. Dead.
And a floor show? Why not? They're the Hearts. Next, only on FX.
You're ready to quit. Great. Now, which patch? Single strength Nicotrol? But that means one single step. If you're not comfortable with that, you may want Nicoderm CQ. CQ's a 3-strength program. You start with the highest strength and gradually step down till you free yourself of nicotine. And gradual is the method doctors and pharmacists prefer. Nicoderm CQ. The power to calm, the power to comfort, the power to quit successfully.
FX presents a new game show where the name of the game is figuring out which one of these things is not like the other.
No Relation takes 5 members of a closely knit family and replaces one of them with a fake.
Join our guest celebrities.
Why does a cinnamon Tic Tac remind you of your nose?
Because I stuck one up my nose.
And discover some family secrets.
I used to strip for the talent show.
As we uncover the family fake. No Relation.
It's always fun.
Sunday at 8 p.m., 7 Central.
You gotta fight for your right to
Presenting the Heavy 80s. All your favorite 80s hits in one fantastic collection.
Don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself.
Get the Heavy 80s for just $9.99 on compact disc or double-length cassette. That's 18 awesome hits. Audition other great 80s albums. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime.
Here I am, rocked you like a hurricane.
Call now.
To order Heavy 80s, call 1-800-611-9977 or send $9.99 for cassette or CD, plus $3.50 shipping to Heavy 80s, Department 8, Richmond, Virginia, 23280.
Have you heard this poem?
Ode to the A-Team. Once upon a time, long ago, FX had a team of adventurers. They were led by a wise old wizard.
He's really quite mystical.
And a knight who was strong as a blizzard.
Be cool, Mama, you won't get hurt.
With a handsome young prince so cool.
Not the face.
And a maniacal high-flying fool. So if you have villains to cream,
get yourself a team.
Every day at 4/3 Central, only on FX.
Meet one of the very real people who makes TV fresh daily.
Hi, I'm Claire Carter from Personal FX. Some people have said to me, you do so many different things. What do you really want to be when you grow up? I like doing it all. And that's how I kind of branched out from television to radio to writing. I've done talk shows. I did a home and family show to write for Parade magazine. I did a consumer show. I just love talking to people. I love meeting new people. In Personal FX, it's people bringing to us something that they own, something that they found or that they bought, things that people collect that they may not know anything about. I had no idea it could be a whole show. And you know what? You learn about people through the possessions, through things that they hold dear to themselves. I collect wind-up toys. I really love wind-up collect toys. And I also collect interesting pieces of jewelry. I like the variety of things. And on Personal FX, it's like a lot of everyday, regular people who come on the show. You never know what's going to happen or what's going to go wrong. That's live television. You know, and I'm having a ball doing it.
Claire Carter and FX. TV made fresh daily.
I'm Steve Walker, and this is Jack. Here at the Pet Department, we take pets very seriously.
I want to be the dog.
I want to be the cockatoo. FX always has questions and answers with your pet in mind.
What dog is a lamb in sheep's clothing?
A Commodore. Caring for a pet is not a game.
Neutering or spaying your pet can cause it to become lazy.
False. Watch the Pet Department for the latest on today's most popular pets.
How many eyelids does a cat have?
3 eyelids. Win your pet over.
Watch the Pet Department every day at 3, 2 Central, only on FX.